Chapter 4, Refraction and Lenses. In the previous chapters, you have been reading about how light travels. You already know that light travels at a very fast speed, faster than any machine made by humans. You also know that light travels in a straight line, unless it runs into something in its way. Here we have a picture. When light hits a transparent object, it passes right through the object. When light hits an opaque object, the light is absorbed and blocked, so a shadow is made. When the light hits a smooth, shiny surface, like a mirror, it is reflected. One of the things we haven't studied yet is what happens to the speed of light when it passes through something transparent. As fast as light is, when it passes through something transparent, it does slow down. So when the light passes through windows, water, and even air, it slows down. The denser or heavier something is, the slower light travels through it. For example, light travels more slowly through glass than it does through water or air. It travels more slowly through water than it does through air. Here we have our pictures. Does light travel fastest through glass, water, or air? When light moves through one thing that is transparent to something different that is transparent, it changes speed. When light changes speed, the angle of the light ray changes and appears to bend, making the straw appear to bend. Take a straw and put it in a glass of water. Now look at the straw when it enters the water. Can you see that it appears to be at a different angle? That is called refraction. It's caused by the slowing down of light as it moves from air to water. As the light enters the water, it changes angle direction because it slows down. It seems like magic, but it's really just how light travels. No trick. So in our picture, why does the angle of the straw look different after it enters the water? You may be surprised to learn that there are many ways that we use light refraction every day. Do you or any of your classmates wear eyeglasses? The lenses in eyeglasses correct different kinds of vision problems by refracting light. Transparent glass or plastic lenses are made to refract light in different ways. Like mirrors, these lenses can be convex lenses or concave lenses. So we have our picture. Lenses can be used to refract light to correct vision problems. Remember that something convex curves outward, and convex lenses refract and bend light rays closer together. When you look through a convex lens, an object will look larger and closer. It looks magnified because the light rays are closer together. A concave lens curves inward. A concave lens refracts and spreads light rays apart. If you look through a concave lens, an object will look smaller. It looks smaller because the light waves are spread apart. Here we have our picture. Convex and concave lenses bend light in different directions. Do objects look larger or smaller through a convex lens? What about through a concave lens? A magnifying glass is an example of a simple convex lens. If you hold and look at something closely through a magnifying glass, it will look larger. People use a magnifying glass to more clearly see the details of something small. So here we have our picture. A magnifying glass has a convex lens that make small details appear larger. If you hold that magnifying glass close to the object you are looking at. Convex lenses are also found in scientific instruments. A scientist might look through a microscope with a convex lens. The lens magnifies very small things that cannot be seen with the naked eye. Scientists study outer space with telescopes. Telescope lenses are also convex. They make the moon, stars, and planets look larger and closer so scientists can learn more about them. So, our top picture, scientists look through microscopes with a convex lens to see tiny things that are not visible to the naked eye, like these germs. Our bottom picture, scientists also use telescope with convex lenses to study outer space. Concave lenses are also useful. Remember that concave lenses spread out light rays. Concave lenses are used in flashlights to increase the amount of light they put out. Do you wear eyeglasses at school or at home? If so, you may have a concave lens. When people have a hard time seeing things that are far away, that are considered nearsighted. Concave lenses are used to correct nearsightedness by spreading light rays before they make it to the eye lenses. This helps the light hit the correct part of the eye, creating a large image for the brain. And here we have the concave lenses that spread out light rays are useful for flashlights.